All right, people are always asking what I use to make my wheel covers. I broke the other one that was on the other side. Well, now I guess I'm making a tutorial on how you can make your own. Pretty much I'm using Dibond. This is just like a cheaper brand. Dibond's a name brand, but essentially it's 2 pieces of aluminum with some composite foam in between it to give a little bit of stiffness. I get the black because I have a black car. They also make this in white, and it's pretty lightweight but also very firm and metal, so much more rigid and stronger than sheet metal. All right, so you're gonna need a jigsaw with a fine tooth blade meant for cutting thin metal. Do a little test on the corner whenever you get a sheet. Make sure you don't have a lot of crazy metal. That's acceptable because we pretty much are going to sand it down once we get the full shape cut. And now we just jigsaw the shape. After we get done cutting it out, we're going to sand it down because we got these little tiny metal particles, and then we got a sharp edge that we don't want to scratch the car paint. So we're just going to do this for a while and then get a finer sandpaper, and once it's rounded, it'll leave scratches, and then we'll probably have to spray paint it just for some extra durability. Spray paint it so I can cover up the little scratches, just using some basic $10 paint. Really nice gloss. I think I did a better job this time. I'm trying to shape it. Luckily this bends, you just pull it. Hard to film, but it's flexible. You just kind of pull it with your fingers. So I'm trying to create a little bulge, kind of come out here. Make sure it doesn't scrape the tire. Want it to be as flush as possible so we can keep attached airflow. Totally remade. If you're doing this for the first time, I just suggest doing some self-tapping machine metal screws that go in, and then once you get that hole figured out, then you can do plus nuts and rib nuts, but I already had existing holes, so here we go. We got the fully remade wheel cover. Messed up the paint job, but there it is. The wind's gonna come along the side of the car and just glide right over it and not be knocked into the turbulent wheel spinning or the arch gaps or any of that. So several extra miles per gallon.